Wednesday. I hope you are having a fantastic week. Last week I got to go to Kansas City and hang out with other authors and ate some really good barbecue. And somewhere in there, I learned some more about writing and got pretty energized about writing. I know I promised you like some fun stories and pictures, and there's this one. Yeah, that's me with an e-scooter. For those of you who've hung around me a lot, you know that I also ended up with a foot problem when I flew to Boston last year, literally the morning before my flight, which happened again. Maybe I shouldn't fly anymore. Not sure what going on an airplane and needing to have a foot brace has in common. But I get to spend 6 weeks on it, which means I should have a lot of time to sit and write since I'm not supposed to walk at all on that foot. And I'm really, really trying to be good. But my house was not built for an e-scooter or crutches. But I did have so much fun. Story of the week is I am an amateur genealogist. I do quite a bit of genealogy on some of my lines and ignore others. And for some reason yesterday, I was looking at one of these lines on my mother's side that I pretty much ignore because, well, there's just been so much genealogy done on that side. And I saw Bradford, Massachusetts. Now, for those of you who know, in fact, most of the books right behind me, this is part of the Bradford Bride series, and Waking Lucy and Healing Sarah and Remembering Anna, as well as part of Reforming Elizabeth, happen in, I don't name the town until Reforming Elizabeth. I know for sure I do in Healing Sarah in the Haverhill, Bradford, Massachusetts area. And I had no clue that I had a 7th grade grandfather who was actually born in 1805 in Bradford, which the town itself has been incorporated into Haverhill in the years since. But if he was imaginary or whatever, or if Sarah was real, there's a possibility he could have gone to the school that Sarah taught at, because she taught at the Bradford Academy, which was a real place. And so basically what I'm saying is I've had real life kind of meet like with a head-on train into my imaginary world, because I had no clue that I had 7th and 8th grade grandparents that were in this town that I have been writing about for quite some time. In fact, 2 of my contemporaries, Misguided and Misoriented, have some ties back to Bradford College, which is actually defunct now, but in my imagination I'm pretending that it still goes on. So there was that. And that's been really fun. And it was really fun to call my aunt, who's also a genealogist, and say, hey, you know, this person that you wrote their little life history on, he lives where half of my imaginary books are set. So there was that adventure this week. You never know what you'll find in genealogy and how close it gets to your imaginary world. Well, anyway, I hope you have a great week. I'm going to hang out here and write. Actually, I'm also going to a writing retreat, and they've promised me the bedroom on the main floor since I can't do stairs, and not walk. That is my goal for the next 5 weeks, is to walk as little as possible. We'll see how much writing I get done. Have a great week.